Hello everyone and welcome back to Sawyer Studios. I'm doing a video today and I don't know if I'm the most qualified person to be necessarily talking about this, but I feel like I have some good advice and I'm about to reach 1,000 subs, about to hit monetization, so I thought that this would be an appropriate time to make a video on, the past a little less than 2 years of doing serious Lego YouTube, and so I've come to learn some things and find things out about what works and what doesn't. So here are my tips on how to start a Lego YouTube channel. Step one is entrepreneur mindset and work ethic. If you don't have the work ethic or the mindset of an entrepreneur, YouTube is not going to work for you. You really do need a lot of drive, motivation. This needs to be like one of your top priorities in life. This can't just be something that you've decided to do for fun. It can, but if you want to be super successful, because YouTube is very competitive, it's true, YouTube is a competitive field, and you're not going to get a lot of subs right away. Just looking at my channel, for example, I've almost reached 1,000 subs and complete monetization within only 2 years. I was pumping out probably 6 to 7 videos a week, and most of those. I know I took some long hiatuses because of school and stuff, but when I first started doing YouTube, I started off doing like 3 to 4 videos a week, and then I switched to doing 6 to 7 videos a week, and I think that really just helped the YouTube algorithm put my videos out there. So you really need that mindset, that work ethic. This needs to be something that you want to do for fun, but also you realize this is a responsibility and a job. And if you want it to succeed, you have to pour a lot into it. The second piece of advice is resources. You don't need a lot, really. You do need lighting, microphone, camera, good setting, and all that needs money to get. For lighting, for me, you don't need to get the fancy YouTube lighting. I just got some really bright fluorescent lights from Walmart and a couple lampstands. That was like maybe $40 in all. Microphone, you can get some pretty good microphones for not that much on Amazon, like this one. Good camera, I have a webcam. Sometimes, most of the time, I just use my iPhone. I have an iPhone 12X, and its camera is just great. It shoots in 4K. It's amazing. You do need some editing software. You could get like Filmora. I just use iMovie. It works for me. Whoever works for you. You need a good setting. I just use my apartment. It's a very nice, quiet setting most of the time. We have like thin walls. It's awful. And then money. You don't need a lot of it, but you do need a good amount to get started. And so, there is that financial and resource side of it, so that's something else to think about. Number 3 is eye for appeal. So visual is sort of half of the battle. You want things to look nice, you want things to look good. Right now, things aren't looking too good here. It's a mess, and I do need to take like a day at some point to just clean my entire apartment, which I don't know when that's going to happen. It's so busy, everyone. But you need an eye for an appeal. So your videos need to look good. Your thumbnails also need to look good. That is also important. Get a good thumbnail editor. I just found a really good one on the App Store, and I use it for everything. And my thumbnails come out pretty good, I think, to be honest. And you need an eye for things. And there are some YouTube. If you're doing a Lego review, you want to be able to showcase that Lego set as well as possible, and I try to do that as well as possible. You don't want to do it in like a poorly dimmed lit room or shaky camera or whatever, stuff like that. You want something that will draw the viewer in, keep them interested, make it look like you're a professional. It's sort of like dress for the job that you want, shoot videos for what you think the caliber of your YouTube channel is going to be. I'm looking forward towards like 100K subs. I want to make videos that will reflect off 100K subs. So that's sort of the mindset you have to go into. And number 4 is a vivid imagination. Content is the other half. You have to have good content because it keeps the watch time hours up, the audience retention, the impressions. I have a big rule, never use clickbait, because clickbait does not help you. It gets people in, it doesn't keep them in once they find out that it's clickbait, and it actually kind of pisses people off. So you don't want to do that. You want to have genuine titles that reflect what the content of the video is, because then people will watch it after that. And the content has to be solid. I do think this sort of goes into editing. You want to also attend to people's attention spans. You want to take out as many breaths as possible, which I don't always do with my videos because editing takes a really long time. This is also something else. Recording the video is like 30% of the battle, 70% is editing, and that just takes so much time. So this is also like going back to resources. You need to make sure you have time to do this. It's not just physical resources, it's also the time resource. If you have a job or you're going to school, you have to make sure that you have enough time, you're allotting time to do YouTube, and to make sure that this is something that you want to keep going. But yes, vivid imagination. You need to continuously have content, creative, just ideas and new stuff. This is stuff where you need to stand out from the rest of the community. I've tried to do that. I've done like Monday mocks where I am attempting to build a mock of every Clone Wars episode. And no other YouTuber is doing that. Other YouTubers are doing LEGO mocks, but no LEGO YouTuber is specifically trying to build a mock for every single Clone Wars episode. That's something unique to me. And that's good. You want to try to make your channel unique, because if it's just like another channel, and if the other channel is better than yours, then you're not going to get anywhere, because people are just going to go to that channel. You want to make yours stand out, give them a reason to subscribe. The other one is be consistent. Try to have consistent days where you publish your work, and that's really all. Consistency is key, because then people will be like, oh, it's Monday, that means this YouTuber is posting a video. I try to do that. Once again, doesn't always happen, but I should practice what I preach. Be original. This sort of just goes into being yourself. You want to be yourself, and you also want to be different than everyone else at the same time. You don't want to be, if there's a system that works, if it's not broke, don't necessarily fix it, but you want to put your own spin to it. There's a sort of level of, we're not reinventing the wheel. I took a lot of stuff from SolidWorks Studios, M&R. I watch their content and see what do they do and why are they successful, and then you take that, but then you change it into your own, and you make it original with a nice foundation of what their success is. And that's a good thing about starting YouTube now, is that you can see what other people are doing, and you can focus your success off of their success. They've sort of had a framework. You can sort of monopolize on that a little bit, and that's just learn from other people and learn from their mistakes and see what videos do well and what videos don't do well. I've learned from my own mistakes. I post a video and then it's like, I think it's going to be a really big hit, and it's only like 20 views. I post another video, I don't think it's going to be a big hit, and it gets like 700 views. And I mean, 700 views for my size right now is good, because I only have like 980 subs. Sometimes I just post videos because I enjoy them, and that's good, because you want to continuously have fun with YouTube. But sometimes you do want to give the audience what they want, and so you have to pay attention to, okay, what does my audience want, and how can I make videos that accommodate that? So that's also important. And the final thing is this: have fun, please. Because yes, it's a job. Yes, sometimes it's a grind. But have fun. I mean, you're starting YouTube hopefully because you love it and you enjoy it. And I can tell you this, if you don't love it right off the bat, you're just doing it for money, you're just doing it for fame or something, you're not going to get very far, because it is that aspect of, I enjoy doing YouTube, that keeps me going on the days that I do not want to do it. Because no one's holding me accountable to do YouTube. It's just myself, and I'm only doing it because I'm having fun. And it helps if you do it with other people. On this channel, I mainly do videos by myself, sometimes by myself a lot, like my clone, and that might speak to my sanity, but it's fine. Anyway, I also have had guests, some friends come on, and that has been a blast, because doing this with other people and then having them like, oh, I love how you edited this, and I love watching this video. That gives you an extra motivation. It gives you extra drive, and it's extra fun. I love doing videos with my friend Michael specifically. He's a great presence on my channel, and I just think he's hilarious. I love the Nathan Bake videos we've done together, and it's just, I don't know, he enjoys them. They're not my most popular videos, but it's fun, and I post them anyway. And even if I only get 30 views, I had fun doing it, and so that's, I don't know. That's there on YouTube for me and him to enjoy whenever. And so I love those videos. I love those times. It's great. Overall, I want to end with have fun, do it with friends if you can, and yeah, you need to be consistent. And there is work that is put in, and sometimes it is a grind. But overall, you should be doing this for fun. This should be an enjoyable experience. So if you want to start a Lego YouTube channel, then go for it. Those are just my quick tips on how to do that, and I wish you all the best of luck. Speaking of which, like, comment, and subscribe. I would like to get to 1,000 subs for my birthday, which is February 23rd this month, obviously because it's February, but I would like to get to 1,000 subs for my birthday. That'd be the best birthday present ever, so if you could do that, I would really appreciate it. Join the Discord server, link in the description below, and also don't forget to click that bell icon so you don't miss out when I'm posting new content on the channel. With all that being said, this is Soda Studios. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.